Boom, boom. I'm shaking. I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. I mean, it's
Wow.
going to be a great podcast to listen to. I just don't know what to say. It's going to be a podcast of just, I don't know.
Just us sitting here saying,
Oh,
I don't believe it. I don't believe
unbelievable. My
it.
heart, honestly. The great thing
Yeah.
was, it was almost 3 goals because when Muller missed that chance, that was
Oh,
like another
wow.
goal.
Yeah. Yeah, it really was, wasn't it?
Oh God.
Oh,
I'll tell you one thing as well. Watching it with a small baby is not a good idea because
yeah.
babies are, I found out, get very scared if you start jumping around going absolutely fucking crazy.
Funny
So
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know. Mrs. O and I was actually like, look, stop it now. Like you're really scaring her. And I was just, I'll tell her to shut up.
This is a once in a lifetime event.
She'll thank me when she's older. Oh my god, unbelievable. As well,
Oh,
I've got a bad ankle, injured
mm,
myself playing football,
mm.
jumping around.
Done
I've
some
injured
damage.
myself again, but I'm, I'm willing to do it for my country. Boom, boom.
You're not even fit enough for watching these days, let alone playing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean that's very much true. But went through the pain barrier, and my oh my, I mean, I don't want to say
yeah.
it, but the possibility now of at least going to the final is big.
It's really
It's
really opened up.
God.
Really opened up.
I mean, it would just be
Um,
typical of England now, though, to lose against Sweden in the next round,
yeah, yeah. Um,
or Ukraine.
or Ukraine, or
Yeah,
Ukraine. Could be Ukraine.
it,
Yeah, no, it's really opened up now. I mean, it's yeah. I mean, after beating Germany, and I think is it one more. There's potentially one game away from Wembley now. Like
oh
not
right, okay, I
for
didn't
England,
know
not
that.
played in Wembley. I
Right,
think, and then the semis and the final will
right.
be at
So
home.
okay, so the next match then
I think
um
so. Yeah,
is
I think
the quarters. So
yeah, I think our path through the tournament was that one game would be
let's have a look.
in maybe
I mean,
Rome or
I didn't
Copenhagen. Yeah,
I didn't look this
Rome, I
far
think.
because I really just didn't expect it to
Yeah,
happen.
yeah,
Just yeah, just did not expect this at all. Okay, I haven't really found anything from there. Um,
yeah,
but
yeah. But
I
no,
mean,
it's hard to believe, really. I mean, as you said when we spoke about it, like for England to actually beat
a
a
top
big
team.
team in a knockout game in a tournament, just I mean, yeah, it's really
I
hardly ever
tell you
happens.
one thing as well. Harry Kane, do not doubt
Yeah.
the man. Do not doubt him.
I had literally texted my dad, I'd say a minute before that goal, saying
Yeah,
you've got to get Kane off. There was a chance just before that where we had a bit of a counter attack, and Sterling looked like he was free down the right, and Kane just seemed to be moving so kind of slowly. I still think maybe he's not fully fit, and I was thinking about get him off. Um, and
no,
then yeah, there
I
he
think
was, 2-0.
don't doubt the man. Don't doubt that's
Yeah,
him now. He'll be off and running. He'll be off and running.
yeah,
That's what I think
yeah. I
about
hope so.
is like his numbers. You just can't argue it. He's also so mentally strong. I think
Yeah,
he doesn't get so big, he doesn't get too high, doesn't get too low. Just focused, and that
yeah,
is what we need. That is what we
yeah.
need.
But it
Ooh.
was yeah, Grealish as well. Obviously coming on
Oh, what a
was
man! What a
yeah,
man! What
brilliant.
as well. I mean, I was thinking that we were basically playing 5-2-3, so there was just no
Yeah,
link up between the midfield and
yeah,
the
yeah. I
forwards.
mean, so much was on Saka really to
Mm.
like connect between the defense and the attack, which is a lot to put on him. I mean, obviously, big fan of Saka, but yeah, it was a
Arsenal
lot. There
player,
was
yeah.
yeah, I love him.
You
My camera's gone off there.
yeah.
Try and get that back. Yeah, but there was a lot resting on his shoulders. Um, but yeah, no, Grealish,
Yeah,
brilliant.
what a man. Although I
Yeah,
kind of feel a bit strange. I'm not really drunk or something. I kind of think I should have
yeah,
just got out and got. I should have just gone out and got really drunk. During the
yeah.
second half, though, to keep the energy going, I did have a bit of ice cream.
Right.
So that got me pumped up.
Yeah, same. I mean, I was just sitting here at home.
Oh, have we lost Boom Boom? Oh,
But no, I didn't really feel like I made the most of it, particularly when I was then like the shots of the fans at Wembley. You think, wow,
yeah.
that's
As well, when you see the fans at Wembley, I mean, they say like, oh, only 40,000 for like social distancing. Like people have got their shirts off and are hugging and kissing.
yeah,
Yeah, they're taking that really seriously, that social
yeah,
distancing. Lucky there's only 40,000 to leave the space between the fans. It's just nonsense.
yeah. That goes out the window.
Yeah,
That goes out the window. But yeah,
absolutely. But I mean, as well, after yesterday as well, watching France lose. Oh,
yeah.
that was beautiful.
What a day that
Even
was.
watching that as well, I was jumping up and down. And again, Mrs. R&R said to me, "Why do you care so much? It's France and Switzerland." I was like, I just enjoy seeing France lose. I really enjoy it. Really loads. That's why I care.
Just love Switzerland. Always love the Swiss.
Oh, those Swiss Army knives, they're just so great, aren't they?
Great cheese. Great
Yeah.
cheeses.
But oh yeah, it was absolutely
Yeah, that was
absolutely brilliant
great
filming.
yesterday.
I mean,
But
now it's
yeah,
heating up, isn't it? Now this is like the big stuff now. I
it's
mean,
opened up. So
group stages are always like, but as well, I thought England were quite lucky. I thought that is it Werner should have
yeah,
scored
Werner, yeah,
first
Timo
half.
Werner. Yeah,
Yeah.
he had a good chance, didn't he? Yeah, obviously Muller late on. There was the yellow card for Rice that some people on the
Yeah,
Swedish commentators seemed to think that was a red.
I
But
thought that could have been red. I thought that was
mm,
dodgy. I thought that was very dodgy.
I thought Goretzka kind of put his, I mean, arguably it's still a foul, but he did put his leg right across to win the foul.
Mm.
Um,
But I mean,
but
at the end of the day, boom, boom. Who gives a
yeah,
flying fuck?
yeah.
Okay, England. England are there. They've
I
beaten
also so
Germany.
far, as I said, I've only had Swedish commentary and haven't listened to any other podcasts, so I haven't been able to copy anyone's opinions yet. So this is just
I'll tell you what I do. I watch the match with Italian commentary, but before the
yeah,
match and at half time, I watch it on BBC iPlayer with my VPN that I
right.
bought.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I get the half time analysis and the pre-match,
clever.
and then I watch it on Italian TV because I tried watching the first match via iPlayer, but sometimes it might buffer and stuff. You can't miss a
Yeah.
moment, can you? You
No,
can't.
no,
So
no. It's a
didn't want to risk
good
that.
tactic. Get the half time
Yeah.
from Links and the boys.
And
Yeah.
one other thing I have to comment on that I noticed during the match, the German manager, is it Joachim Low?
Yeah.
Has
Yeah.
got the shittest haircut in the world. He's just like just like a mop on his head. It's like put it to the side, do something. He's got a nice head of hair.
Well,
It looks like a pretty cool guy. Just do something with it. Just there. Just in like looks like it's just constantly just like above his eyebrows, getting in his eyes. Fucking do something with it.
he's obviously is the one who's known for his quite poor personal hygiene. I
Oh yeah,
understand.
because there was that video of him
Yeah.
picking his nose.
There's been
And
a few, yeah,
yeah,
picking as I think picking worse than the nose, to be honest. So I think his hair is the least of his concerns, actually. Uh, yeah.
oh
But,
god, boo boo. I mean,
oh,
if this is the year, I mean, like I've
thing is,
decided now, all the other matches I'm going to go out and get drunk now. Just
yeah,
I
exactly.
feel like I have to. I feel like I have to.
Doesn't feel well. The next one, also, yeah, as we said, the next game could be Ukraine, but could well be Sweden. So for me here, that's obviously a yeah, pretty big match. But
Mm.
I'll have to decide whether that's worth or whether it's a good idea to go to the pub for. But then if we get through that, then it's Denmark or Czech Republic, isn't it? I
Yeah.
think.
Yes. Them, and
Um,
we've already beaten the Czech Republic. I personally think it's going to be England Italy final, and like
yeah. Oh,
which will be naughty here
well,
for for
well, what would you do? Stay at home or go out and cause some trouble?
I'll cause some trouble. It'll be like the war. Like I'm out there defending my country.
One man war.
I'll take them all. Boom boom. I'll take them all. Don't care. Oh, it's just it's going to be, if that were to happen.
Ah,
No, I say that I would be quite worried.
yeah,
Where
Italy
I
have looked
watch,
good.
yeah.
Oh right, yeah, in terms, yeah, well, yeah,
Well,
that might
both,
be
both.
because I think with the it depends where I'd go, but generally, obviously, the Swedes, I think they probably wouldn't expect to win.
Yeah.
They can be a pretty
Well,
mild mannered bunch, but I imagine the Italians get a bit more feisty if it's a final against England.
well, yeah, certainly a final. I mean, I've seen Italy beat England in a quarter final before. Went with my England
Yeah.
shirt, but in a final. Yeah, but the Swedish people are
Ah,
so nice anyway. Like I could imagine England,
uh,
they're just kind of, oh, like, well done, well done. Um, but
yeah, I mean, I'd probably still not cheer out loud if England scored. I'd probably keep it
see, I
pretty
can't
low
though.
key.
I don't know how I wouldn't be able to
It's
do that.
tough. It
Would
is
not
hard.
would not be able to do
Yeah.
that. I mean, the demonstration of that was after the first goal today, and then Mrs. R&R said, like, don't do that. And then the second one went in, and oh my God.
Yeah, the second I think was when I really kind of lost it because the first I still had this nagging doubt.
Yeah.
This is Germany. This is going to end up going to penalties. But yeah, the second, yeah, I let loose.
Because
I let loose.
it's just that moment of like seeing the, like, he's unmarked coming across, and you more and more areas. It's like you just need to get the
Brilliant.
feeling out. Oh, unbelievable.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
well, I think we've had enough of the podcast of us just doing ah ah.
yeah. I know. I
So,
know. I need to digest it really to come up with anything
well, yeah,
more
I wanted the raw
analytical.
reaction. That was what I was going for.
Yeah,
Um,
just disbelief, really.
yeah,
Disbelief at this point.
totally cannot believe it in a knockout game
Yeah,
to beat a top nation is
yeah. And as you said, the way the draw has kind of opened up
yeah,
now.
exactly.
Like a first final in since '66. Yeah, final. Yeah,
The
been on the
first,
card.
well, of course, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
if we, I feel bad almost jinxing it now.
yeah. I
Um,
shouldn't have said that.
yeah. One more thing I want to mention. I just thought the Germany's kit, all black, just cool as fuck. When someone turns up in all black, I
Yeah,
think you're like, oh, these boys mean business. They're not fucking about.
yeah. Intimidating.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree. I
you
love
turn
an
up on a
all.
yeah Sunday league match and they turn up in all black,
Yeah,
then
you're like, oh
you're
god.
in trouble.
Yeah.
Although when you said that and said, yeah, one last thing, sort of cool as fuck, I thought you were going to mention Bex in the
Oh, yeah.
crowd.
That's another. And he was next to Ed Sheeran, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Just looks like
exactly.
a
That's
total
exactly
dickhead.
what I thought. Yeah.
And then you got Bex there, just looks like the coolest person in the world. As Ed
I
Sheeran.
mean,
If I was Ed Sheeran, I would have sat down and said, fucking, I'm not sitting next to David Beckham. He just looks cool as fuck, and I look like an absolute dickhead.
that's tough for anyone.
Oh
Anyone,
yeah,
let alone
yeah.
Ed. Yeah. I don't care how good looking you are. If you're next to Bex, you're in trouble. But
Uh,
for Ed Sheeran,
when
yeah.
when he was on, actually, I actually said that. I was like, oh fucking hell, Bex. And then Mrs. R and I was like, Bex, what do you think? You're friends with him? I know him. Me and Bex go back a long way. Okay. I can call him Bex because we go back a bloody long way. Okay. Never met him
It does,
personally, sure, but
yeah.
there's a strong connection there.
It
Strong
does feel a
connection.
bit like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What a man. I was thinking like
Wow.
if you know we were to go and win, just get him to lift the trophy. Just
Oh
I often think
yeah.
as well, just get rid of the
It's
royal
his one.
family and just make David Beckham the king of England. Okay. Get rid of the fucking family. As well,
It
there was
was
Prince William going like that. And I just
yeah,
dickhead.
yeah. Yeah, it didn't quite have the same effect, did it?
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
No, no.
Um anyway, Boom, it has been a pleasure. I know you need to get ready for the Sweden match now, another big one for
Yeah,
you.
yeah, exactly. Another big match coming, but
Yeah.
it's going to feel like a bit of a come down after that, I think. But
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
let's hopefully do this again after the quarters.
yes, exactly.
Uh,
Oh God. I still
yeah.
can't believe it. Just cannot believe it. I won't be able to sleep
I mean,
tonight again. This is what happens when there's a big match. Just can't fucks up my sleep pattern. I tell you, football.
yeah, at least this is the early game tonight. Like last night after the France match, obviously
Oh
we're an
yeah,
hour later than people watching it in
of
England.
course, yeah,
So by the time penalties are done, and
yeah,
you know
same.
you kind of
Nearly
buzzing.
midnight.
yeah, it's
Same.
ages before I got to sleep.
Yeah.
It's no good.
This is the dangerous thing about football. It really does fuck up your sleep
Yeah.
pattern. I remember the last time England, when they beat Colombia, and I couldn't sleep, and I was listening to podcasts.
Didn't sleep for a
and
week.
yeah, and Mrs. O&R thought I had like a lover because I was like playing with my phone in bed and stuff like that. Sure, I was having an affair, but really I was just listening to podcasts just to listen to more people talking about it. That's what I'll do now for the next until the next game. I'll just be listening to stuff about the match nonstop. And like you said, hopefully I've formed a more intelligent opinion instead of like, oh fuck, I can't believe it.
Just can't believe it. Yeah.
Exactly.
We've got a few days to take it in now. Listen to every podcast, read every article. Yeah.
Definitely. Well, let's enjoy it. Boom, boom. Thanks for your time, and we'll see you
thank
soon.
you. See you soon, mate.
Okay,
Take
mate.
care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.